Yeah? So, we're making an asparagus ribbon salad. Okay, and I think it says that it's ribbons because it's going to look like ribbons when we're finished with it. So it says we need some asparagus. I'm not sure if everybody's ever seen this before.
I have. I've seen them on the table.
So it's a vegetable. I'll tell you what, I'll pass one round so that you can smell it. Okay, then we need a lemon. We need some olive oil and some salt and pepper and Parmesan cheese. Now this is a really hard cheese. You might not have ever tried this before, and it smells quite strong. So I'll just come round so that you can smell it.
It smells like dairy Dunkers cheese.
It does smell a bit like that.
It smells very nice. It actually smells like cheddar.
Right, I'll come round this way.
Miss Taylor, is it cheddar?
No, it's Parmesan cheese.
Miss Taylor, it does smell like normal cheese.
It does smell like normal cheese.
I've tried it before and I really like it.
Kieran? Claudia? Okay. So, we've got to follow the, what's the recipe? It's in instructions. Right, can we take one step back again because we've got a bit close to the table. Excellent. Right, so the first thing it tells me to do is it says place the asparagus on a chopping board, and it said hold the tough ends of the stalk, which is this bit, and shave each spear into thin ribbons. Okay, so I'm going to hold the bottom bit here.
So it says it is going to be ribbons.
Yes, it's going to be like ribbons. So I'm going to use this, okay, which is a peeler, okay, and it's going to make it.
Taylor, I've got one at home and I do that with the potatoes.
Yeah, you use it for potatoes? So going to make it look like ribbons.
Carrots. I can peel an apple.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you might use it for an apple. So we're going to make lots and lots of these.
Or an orange. But you don't do them with them.
So here we go. Look, so we can see it's getting very thin.
It's getting thinner and thinner and
It
thinner.
is getting thinner and thinner and thinner.
Every time we cut it. We need to make a lot.
We do need to make a lot. We're going to make a little bit to start with, just so we can have a look at it, and then we'll finish it off, okay?
Are we going to use a few asparaguses or one?
No, we're going to use a few. I'm going to use one to start with, and then we'll use some more.
It's changing colour.
It is changing colour, yeah, you're right.
It's going white.
There's a lot of water in asparagus, so it's the water inside.
Like
in
oranges. And in, what are they called?
Cucumber, you mean?
Cucumber.
Yeah, cucumber.
Miss Taylor, I've cut myself up to one of those before.
You have to be careful, you do have to be careful. Now I'm going to move on to this one and use this one to get the last
I've
little bit.
got a plaster because I cut myself. Miss Taylor, where do you buy those things from?
Oh, just from the shop, any shop.
Like Tesco's.
That's a peeler as well. Okay, so I'm going to put it in here. Now we'll try another one. Because we took everything.
How many
this
are we
one.
doing?
We'll just do a few to start with, and then we'll do a few more.
Then it gets lighter and thinner.
But we're going to make this one for Mr. O'Rourke, so Mr. O'Rourke can try it, and then we'll make some for us as well.
So there's Mr. O'Rourke and Mrs. Barley. Can some of us take some home?
No, we're going to try it here, because it won't last until the end of the day, so we'll try it here.
Are we going to eat it?
We're going to try some, yeah.
Miss Taylor, I've never tried this before.
Do you know what? I haven't actually. I've had it cooked, but I haven't tried it like this. Right, so we need to move on now. We'll ask questions later. Right. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Looks like ribbon.
Okay. So.
Like we were talking about.
Okay. So now it tells me I have to cut the lemon in half. So I'm going to use the knife very carefully.
Miss Taylor, you've got to make sure your things are out the way of
That's
the
right.
knife.
Now, it tells me I've got to squeeze over the lemon juice, and I've got to hold my hand underneath to catch the pip, so I'm going to do it very carefully. Look. our hand underneath so all the juice can go through,
And the
but
pips
not
can't.
the pips. Okay.
Otherwise the pips will taste disgusting.
Okay. Then it tells me to drizzle over the oil. So just because this is a little bit, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of oil
It's
in.
heavy, isn't it?
It is quite heavy.
So you've got to be careful as you don't drop it.
So I'm just going
It
to
looks like gold.
It does look a little bit like gold.
Can we see it now?
Yeah, hold on.
It smells weird. It looks like lemon.
Now it tells me to just add.
It looks like the thing on top of pancake.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yes. So we're going to put a little bit of pepper in, not too much, and just a tiny
salt.
little bit of salt. Not too much though. Just a pinch of salt. Okay. Now we've got to do the parmesan. Now it's telling me to shape this as well. So I'm going to use this peeler.
So it's strong.
It is a strong cheese.
I like cheese.
And I'm going to.
I like
And
cheese.
it comes off just like that, look.
I like cheese.
Do you?
Yeah. I hate it because I can't eat it. Now I feel like eating cheese. I hate cheese. I got cheese in my lunchbox.
He can't have a bit with cheese and we'll do some potato without cheese then. Right, so now it tells me I've got to toss the salad so everything is coated. So I'm just going to use the spoon.
Which is mixing.
Yeah, it means to mix
Taylor,
it.
what does it show up when you mix it?
Nothing really.
Just that.
Yeah.
Just like
And then we have to put it on the plate to roll.
That was quick.
Yeah. That's it.
Simple.
Okay.